Good morning. This is part 2 of my first time making candles and my unboxing of my second shipment. I want to welcome you to Time Traveler. I have 3 boxes from Candle Science. I believe there might be one from somebody else, I'm not sure. But anyway, I have these boxes to unbox. I've removed the peanuts from the first box. So we're going to see what came. And you're going to have to excuse the dog in the background. I'm probably going to have to move her down the hall because she was turned into the pound because she whines. And my God, does she whine. I'll be right back. All right, iniziamo. Let's get started. So this first box is from Candle Science. I could have used this just a few minutes ago. I ended up using a borosilicate glass straw, but this is a wick setter that I'm going to have to learn. And it helps push the sticky bit on the bottom of the wick. You have to put these little stickers. And this helps center it and push it down. And I'll have to fiddle with it. The next thing I got was containers for wax melts, because I ordered some wax that is a little bit harder than what I would use for candles to do wax melts. Here's the stickers I was talking about. It's a roll. I don't know, hang on. You can see this very well, but there's all these little circular bits and they're sticky on both sides, and you stick them to the bottom of the disc of the wick and center it in the bottom of the candle. Cool beans. All right. This is Coco Sol Soy Pillar Wax. So this particular wax, because it's for pillars and not container candles, it's a little bit harder and it's more suitable for making wax melts. And it was on sale. And every time I'm able, I love saving money. And here is another one. God bless peanuts, I'm telling you. As somebody with ADHD and autism, they make me batshit. They are just like annoying children. Oh, and there's some on this bag too. They're Klingons. Literally Klingons. Okay. I got a free sample of fragrance oil. It's 1 ounce. And this is limoncello cream. I'm really excited to try this. This may be my next candle. And I'm excited about trying it. Well, no wonder I had a hard time lifting this box. Here is a coconut soy wax that is for container candle making. And it's a 10-pound bag. I'm going to be busy. And one last bag. It's another 10-pound bag of 454 coconut soy wax. So I got in on a sale. And I got all kinds of people waiting for candles from me, so, you know, I'm excited to see how this goes. All right, I'm going to set that box aside. Oh, goodness. I can actually lift this box. Oh, goody. More peanuts. I'm going to pause the video for a second while I empty these out. All right, got that done. The good news is that if and when I start shipping candles, I'm saving all these peanuts so that I don't have to buy them. They're not horribly expensive, but these are bio peanuts, and I appreciate that they're being environmentally conscious and sustainable. And that's a really good thing for me. All right, these are jars. Oh, wow. Oh, wow. Okay, I'm loving these. Isn't that beautiful? Look at the color. It's absolutely gorgeous. And I believe these hold like 10 ounces of wax. I am super, super, super pleased with these. How exciting. Better put this wrap back on here. Put it back in the box. We can turn them all over and put the warning labels on the bottom in a little while. Okay, we're going to slide that over there. All of this stuff. All right, let's see what's in this last box from Candle Science. Lord have mercy, again with the peanuts. Okay, I'm gonna fish the peanuts out. I'll be right back. All right, last box. And these are the same tumblers as the magenta ones, or Merlot is the color they're called. And these are green. My favorite colors are hot pink, acid green, and royal purple. And I have been like that since high school. I used to want a Volkswagen Bug, and I wanted to paint each of the body parts a different color in the hot pink, purple, and green. Ooh, these are pretty. These are like wine bottle green. Aren't those lovely? Those are really, really nice, thick sides. These are beautiful. Wow, these are my new favorite. I was thinking that I wanted to use the amber jars, and I'll use them for testing and whatnot. I have a group of people that are going to help me. They're going to test my candles for me. I'm going to test my candles. But I have a group of people that are anxiously awaiting for me to provide them with some candles to try out. So that's what I'm going to do. The other thing that was in this package, it's interesting because there is a wick for every different kind of wax and every different kind of jar. And you have to test your wicks in your jar with your wax and with your fragrance oil. Some fragrance oils are thick and viscous and they can clog your wick and prevent it from consuming the wax as fuel. And so these are the CD18 pre-tabbed wicks. The pre-tab is the little metal bit on the bottom, and then you take one of the little stickers here. You can probably kind of see them through the wrapper, and they got little tabs on them so you can peel the backing off, and you stick it to the bottom of this wick, and then you gently, or with this tool, lower it down into the jar, and I believe this is magnetic, it looks like, and it presses it down so that it stays, and then you just pull this out. So that's really cool. So I bought 100 pieces of this, and I bought CD18 and Echo 14. So I'm not even sure. Oh, I know why. Because they tell you to pick a wick and have a backup. And so I ordered this. This was recommended for the wax. And I ordered this to try as well. And I've got a book where I'm keeping notes of everything and how it burns. You don't want to overwick your candles because that can cause a fire hazard. You don't want to underwick your candles because then they'll just tunnel down the middle and won't burn and create a nice even wax pool around the top. So again, parroting what I learned from Wade at Black Tie Barn. He's my hero. And I've got lots to learn and lots to figure out, and I'm going to go with it. I'm excited to today is my starting of testing on the 20th of February. And what are we in? Pisces season now. You know, so that's a water sign. Wax isn't necessarily water, but it is fluid. And it's a good time to start a new chapter. I thank you for coming along. This wasn't a very long video, but I don't have any more boxes to open, and I don't have much more to say because I need to put all this away or I'm going to lose my mind. I can't stand to have a mess on the counter. For a few years it was a great big mess, but then things changed a couple of months ago, and now my countertops are clean and, well, clean-ish if you look around. I like to have everything where I can see it so I remember to use it or remember that I have it. Again, part of ADHD and autism. But everything's clean because I go through and wipe everything down all the time. So if you like this content, or if you're cheering for me and want to see me succeed in this exciting new endeavor, please drop me a comment, give me a thumbs up, subscribe so you can follow along. I'm going to be getting up to all kinds of things. On Sunday, I'm going to be videoing a inoculation of oak logs that we cut down about 3 weeks ago and stacked out in the yard. And I'm going to be doing an inoculation with shiitake wood plug. It's shiitake inoculated spawn that are little wood plugs, and so I have to drill into the logs, and then I have to fill them with wax, and then I just have to kind of leave them. And with any luck, next fall I'll have shiitake mushrooms coming out of this little stack. I believe there are 6 logs, and that's a good enough start. I had bought the spawn to inoculate the logs from Hurricane Helene, but I was gone for a month, and it was almost not quite a month from the time the hurricane hit till I left in October. And then I was gone a month, so there's 2 months, and you're supposed to have them inoculated within that amount of time. And then when I got home, I was sick for a month. And so the logs weren't able to be used. I'll figure out something else, so they'll just hang out in the woods until they go back, you know, like the rest of the downed trees around here. But I've got the spawn that I wanted to use. I may not even get to be here in my house when they flush, when they bloom. Next fall, I don't know what's going to happen, but I'm going to go ahead and do the things that I want to do, the things that make me happy, bring me joy, and look forward to the future, whatever that may be. And, you know, if I do end up moving, maybe I'll take my logs with me. That's a thought. It'll be a lot of weight. You know, I'm going to go ahead and live my life each and every day like it was my best, most wonderful day. Oops, there's a cat in a box. Praline, what is wrong with you? Cats love boxes. You can't put a box down. A cat's not in it 10 seconds later. And once they're done getting in and out and in and out and in and out, then they start to chew on the box. And that's when I put the box outside, because I don't like picking up cardboard paper bits. So, thank you for coming along. Hope you subscribe, hope you like, hope you share, hope you follow for more videos to come, because I try to get up to all kinds of stuff, and I really appreciate you guys joining me, and I thank you. So I'm going to say ciao for now. I wanted to add one more thing to the end of this video. I wanted to say that I'm not here to teach anybody how to do this stuff. I am here learning myself. So I'm going to make tons of mistakes. I'm going to say the wrong thing. And I just want to say that I'm not a professional. I'm not perfect. I'm learning. So this is not for educational purposes. This is for entertainment purposes only. Have a wonderful day. Ciao for now.